Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year. It is January 1st. A little bit hungover, but much better, like way better than I usually am. A little bit more of an adult these days than prior in my youth. But main reason for today's video is getting into the 2023 golf and content goals, I guess you could say. So did it last year. We're going to dive through what the goals were for 2022, see what I accomplished and or did not, and then we'll dive right into 2023. All right, so let's dive right into it. So it was right over on my Instagram page. So you may be watching this on Instagram or on YouTube. If you do not follow on either, it's the same for both, at Doc Marags Golf on both YouTube and Instagram. Could also, of course, check it out on Twitter. Twitter's more of just an individual thing. Probably a lot more Eagles and just general discussion than it is pure golf and physio kind of content. But that's, yeah. If you want any more of that stuff than just the golf and even some gaming content, you can check out Twitter a little bit. And yeah, if anybody did happen to see, went live streaming the other day, playing some Call of Duty. So I think we're going to add a little bit more into that as well. Going to do it with one of my probably both brothers. So check out also at Sparks Abover on YouTube. He's doing it for a much better cause than I am. So go check it out and see what you think. He's very good at Call of Duty and voices. So let's dive in. Total just rant there on gaming. Let's dive into what we're really here for. The 2022 goals for last year were, so break a 10 handicap. I started out 2022. I was a 15.6 there, and made it to a 9.5, which we'll see later. Break 80. Current best was an 82 for last year. I broke 80 numerous times this year. I think best score was a 77. Next was improved scoring from 50 yards and in. I sucked. Got a lot better with that. I got a new 56-degree wedge, which, of course, I lost this year. So I think like last round of the season, I lost my 56. Doesn't seem to be at the club. So that was a huge reason that got me. So neither of those first two probably would have happened if it wasn't for that 56. Because my scoring from 50 yards in got a lot better. I attribute a lot of that to that wedge, Vokey SM8 wedge. It was fantastic. I'm just going to have to order another one of those. Thankfully, I have the TPI certification, so get a little bit of a discount there. And then lastly was just compete in some club tournaments, which I did quite a few of, placed in a few of them, made it to the Elite Eight of our kind of March Madness style stroke play or match play tournament. So I rattled off 3 wins there, which was fun. Goals to get a little further next year. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goals for last year. Accomplished all of them, which great stuff. Hopefully I can move that over into 2023. Speaking of 2023, let's get right into it. So as you can see, even just the goal page here looks a lot better than last year. Really want to improve my content, aesthetics, and graphics in general, which from this to this looks quite a bit better, in my opinion. If you don't think it does, let me know. But yeah, 2023 goals. So we just discussed kind of what my handicap is. I'm currently in 9, and these top 2 are going to be my main goals. So my golf game, I want to get it below a 6 handicap. HI's handicap index. Like I said, currently a 9.5. I think it's going to take probably harder to get from a 9.5 to below a 6 than it is to get from the 15 to the 9. the lower you get, the harder it is to get there and stay there. Next one, less golf game related, but I really want to do more weekly content. At least have one piece of content every single week on any of the channels. So whether it be YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, probably not Twitter. Twitter doesn't count. You could rattle off a bunch of tweets whenever you want. But definitely those other platforms, whether it be me playing golf, getting a hole or two in on tape, on video, doing some live stream gaming with Mark, doing the physio stuff, helping out with rehab. We have the shoulder content to get into pretty soon. So yeah, anything, just really want to get more frequent and more scheduled content in. So you can always come to this channel, Instagram, YouTube, wherever, Facebook, and know you're going to find some either helpful or entertaining content to check out for you going into 2023. All right. And as always, all of those channels are at Doc Marax Golf. Next, dialing in the yardages for 2023. So let's see. I had a new. It wasn't new. It was a launch monitor. Sorry, I have a launch monitor at the clinic right now. I had an older, forget the brand, in the garage last year. Some of my older videos actually had it in it. It wasn't the best launch monitor ever. But this year I got the new Garmin R10 Approach, and which makes it more fun is that it has a simulation approach too. I'm probably going to do a review on that as well. So yeah, really want to, and it's more accurate than the other one too. So I have the setup in the garage. You'll probably be seeing more videos on that as we get through the wintertime. So want to dial in the yardages. I have a good idea of where we're at right now, but I did get new irons, the Sub 70 Golf irons. I'll probably do a review on those too. So I really want to know what those distances are throughout the bag. Probably going to be getting a new driver as well, so it's going to be critical that I get those distances down. Otherwise, if I don't know what I'm hitting, where it's going, I'm not going to be able to break sub 6 for handicap there. Next, max driver speed, getting that greater than 120 miles an hour. So we're back on the speed sticks by Super Speed Golf. We have those at the clinic, so I use those in my free time when I can in the clinic. If I do have any downtime or after work, just trying to bump up that swing speed, get more distance out of each swing. I've gone over this in previous video. You got to make sure that your body can handle it. I do the appropriate stuff that you need to do the speed training. So if anybody does have questions on speed training, let me know. We'll get you moving. But that's my goal, is to improve my overall speed and get that max driver speed over 120 miles an hour, and then everything else kind of follows after that. And then lastly, for 2023, just get my putts a little bit lower. It's really going to help with lower rounds throughout the year, really working on that handicap. So trying to get to less than average 30 putts or less per round. I'm currently at 30.9, so it's less than one putt per round that I have to improve on. So it's definitely doable. My putter, I wouldn't even say hot and cold. It's just how lucky I get. I usually feel pretty good about my stroke, but besides that, yeah, I just want to get it down below. Everything is going to contribute to that top goal of the less than 6 handicap index. So we got everything solved for 2022, completed all of those goals, and let's see if I'm able to do the same thing for 2023. That should do it for this video. I'm getting a new golf bag, so we're going to do a whole what's in the bag. So I've got the new golf bag, like I said. The new irons are in there, will be in there as well. They're currently in my old bag, which is really beat up. Probably show you what that's looking like right now. And then besides that, yeah, like I said, it all starts, one of my main goals, like I said, is getting weekly at least one piece of content out every single week. Be more consistent with the channels, and bring some good, entertaining product in front of your faces with my face at times. So that's about it. Let's see. Anything else going on? Nope. Happy New Year. Eagles are playing right now. They're not as dominant as they were. I'm concerned for their playoff push. Everything seems to be falling apart injury-wise. Can't stop anybody on defense. It's 140 right now. We'll see where they're at. By the time this video comes out, you'll know if they won or lost against the Saints here. They're down 7-0. Again, so you could get plenty of this Eagle kind of content on Twitter. But that should do it for this video. What's next? Not sure. Shoulder. I keep talking about the shoulder, but I'll get to it. I have videos in the chamber ready for it. All right, that's about it. Happy New Year, and plan on seeing me more throughout the year. All right, peace.